his interview was very upbeat for a fella who had such a poor game and must have been disappointed tonight and Saturday. He must be thinking, I thought we were going to be winning matches and strolling through lesser teams, and now I find we haven't had a shot on target in the match, and they're looking at me. I've only scored 2 in 6 now. It's a drought, but he obviously going to get a bit of flack. They've spent all the money, he's not scored. But it was quite upbeat, his interview, but that doesn't affect how the game is going to be. He's got to do it.
Are you saying upbeat in a sort of a delusional fashion?
Yeah, nearly like, well, it'll be okay, we'll sort it out for the second game. But if they play like they play tonight, they won't. But he's probably not feeling the responsibility because he's the last one in. He's no influence on the players who the manager picks and plays. But it wasn't an inspirational performance from him for the rest of the players, but neither did anyone else cover themselves in glory in any way.
Yeah, I think his interview's more, he's fronting up the cameras and it's a straight bat. It's sort of, I'm not going to go in and big people out as we have done at the weekend. We've got another game, we're still in this, there's still another leg at home, which will be a huge game. And he is right in a way in what he was saying, there just needs to be that spark. But with Sane on one side, and Musiala was a little bit in the first half, and he had a chance himself. He got one caught under his feet, didn't he? There's a couple of those half chances. They need to take them at that level. But with Sane not producing anything, Tuchel plays quite similar to Guardiola, where he'll get his shape, he'll pass it, and he'll get his wingers 1v1. But you expect those wingers to almost, well, you're a better player than the player you're playing against. You should be beating him. Yeah, that's similar to a Guardiola thing. He leaves his wingers really wide, but Sane just kept coming back inside. And he's right. There's no confidence there. He kept coming back inside and passing it, and almost passing the buck. But you want people to take responsibility.
Last question on Harry Kane. Do you think he made a mistake going to Bayern? And I say that because Tottenham, they mightn't win any trophies either, but it looks a lot more fun than what's going on there at Bayern at the moment, under Postecoglou. It's
not always in the person's hands where he goes to. Pretty sure they wouldn't allow him to go to another Premier League team. He might have had other options. Maybe he thought I'll go to Bayern, I'll win some silverware, because we've won the Bundesliga since 2011, and it's almost a guarantee. Doesn't look like that this year. I wouldn't say it as a mistake. It's a learning thing for him. There's still a bit to go in the season. Well, the 5 points off Leverkusen, there's quite a bit to catch there. But Champions League, it's a big ask.